Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala wa ba'd. SubhanAllah, last day of Ramadan, we gotta make this count, right? So, and actions will be judged by how you end it. So today, it's Sunday. I know there's so much excitement for Eid. There's so much looking up to Eid, but still this is the last day of Ramadan. Make the most of it. Like think about it, how you can end Ramadan in the most beautiful way, and do that. So today's dua, as I promised yesterday, khitamuhu misk, a beautiful ending, right? So for the past 29 days, we've been learning different du'as on different topics, but ultimately, what's our purpose in life? It's to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and get to paradise. And this dua is taken from the dua of Asiya, the wife of Fir'aun. So it's in Surah Tahrim, which is the second last verse. Now, a little bit about Asiya, who was the wife of Fir'aun. There are two reasons which Imam Ibn Kathir mentions in his tafsir as to how she accepted the message of Musa alayhi salam. And by the way, those who accepted the message of Musa alayhi salam, who are they called? Muslims, yeah. They are Muslims as well. وَتَوَفَّنَا مُسْلِمِينَ, right? That's the dua they made, the magicians who made, oh Allah, let us die as Muslims. They are called Muslims as well, those who accepted the message of Musa alayhi salam. So Asiya, when first reason was she saw the caretaker of Fir'aun, right, who was combing the hair of the girls, and she, it dropped, the comb dropped, and she said, in the name of Allah. And, the daughter said, is there any other Lord than Fir'aun? She said, yes, the Lord of your father and the Lord of everything, Allah. And then, there's a long story about her, how, first Fir'aun literally slaughtered her daughters in front of her, and then her. And this was one of the miracles, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed her to be patient, and she was rewarded paradise. And looking at this torture, the wife of Fir'aun, she accepted Islam. Another reason is, one of the things Imam Ibn Kathir mentions in his tafsir is, she asked who was victorious, like who has more followers, especially when this competition with the magicians happened. Who won the competition, right? Either was the magicians who believed in Fir'aun, or they went on the other side. She was told, no, they went on the other side. And then she said, no, آمنا بربي هارون وموسى آمنا بربي موسى وهارون. She said, I believe in the Lord of Musa and Harun. So Fir'aun heard this. Fir'aun said, find the biggest rock you can. And he told his workers to put that biggest rock on her. And that's how he tortured her. So when they found the biggest rock, and she was basically stuffed under that big rock and about to pass away, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed her her place in paradise. And this is where she made this dua, رَبِّ بْنِي لِي عِنْدَكَ بَيْتًا فِي الْجَنَّةِ وَنَجِّنِي مِنْ فِرْعَوْنَ وَعَمَلِهِ وَنَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. So we're going to concentrate on the first part. The only thing that we have to learn is رَبِّ بْنِي لِي عِنْدَكَ بَيْتًا فِي الْجَنَّةِ. Right? Because second part is وَنَجِّنِي مِنْ فِرْعَوْنَ, save me from Fir'aun, وَعَمَلِي, and his actions, وَنَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ, and prevent me and save me from the Zalimin, from the nation of Zalimin. So that's, we'll put that aside, but take the first part, which is رَبِّ بْنِي لِي عِنْدَكَ بَيْتًا فِي الْجَنَّةِ. Now what does this mean? You're saying, oh Allah, build me a house. So sometimes you have to ask Allah in the most realist way possible, right? You're like, oh Allah, I need this. Oh Allah, please give me this, right? So you're saying, oh Allah, build me a house near you in paradise. So what does that mean, near you in paradise? Not just paradise. You know what the highest place in paradise is called? Firdaus al-A'la, right? Prophet said, you need to pray, ask for Firdaus al-A'la. That's the highest, that's the most nearest place to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you are asking Allah, this dua is helping you, oh Allah, I need a house built in Firdaus al-A'la. I need the house in Firdaus, in the highest place of near you. So, for a house in this world, majority of the people, 90% of the people, spend their entire life, 25 years paying off just one house, working towards just one house on this earth. And how about the house in Firdaus al-A'la? right? It's so easy to get. What do you have to do? Make this dua and do things which will actually get you there. And what is another thing about dua? You have to have belief. Like once you make the dua, oh Allah, I want Firdaus al-A'la, you gotta have that belief, follow through that, inshallah, this dua will be accepted by Allah. Right? Have that mindset that I am bound for Firdaus al-A'la. That's who I am. Right? And that way a person will never feel low ever again in their life. So this is such a beautiful dua. And what's the peak? Like we are ending Ramadan and we are asking Allah, we have done all this, now we want a house near you in paradise. So let's learn this. It's very easy, 5 words. Which is, let's repeat this. Rabbi bini li indaka baytan fil jannah. MashaAllah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala build all of his houses in paradise and in Firdaus al-A'la. And just like how we visit houses in this world of each other, may we visit each other's palaces in paradise. So alhamdulillah, this series, 30 du'as from the Quran, it has come to a complete. Remember, there are more than 30 du'as in the Quran, but I focused and chose on some of the most relevant ones. And at the end of every goodness, we say, Alhamdulillah, alladhi bi ni'matihi tatimmu salihat. That praise be to Allah, through Him, blessings come to a perfection and completion. Now we need a takeaway from Ramadan from this as well. So inshallah, what I will do, there's a request that can this be compiled in one booklet. So inshallah, within a week, I will have all this compiled with some commentary in one booklet by next Saturday. Before Ramadan, every Saturday after Fajr, we used to meet and learn some of the du'as which came in Hadith. So if you want a takeaway, inshallah, Saturdays we will continue this, right? So we don't leave off something. We need to continue and progress on. So that class for a Saturday, inshallah, it will continue on, inshallah, from next week. So by that time, inshallah, I will try my best to compile this in an ebook form. That way you have the entire thing. And inshallah, if you need to go back to it, keep learning it, that thing is facilitated and is easy for you. Alright? May Allah accept everything that we have done. Jazakumullah khairan. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillah.